good set of headlines and will probably read across well, and the stock will probably pop. But the trouble is, I don't think there's actually, they're not really stepping away from their big bit of investment banking, which is the fixed income. So they are still an investment bank, and they're going to have this problem about reputation going forward.
What about this LIBOR class action? How much do we know about that, and how damaging could that be?
I think it's going to be incredibly difficult for them to provide any sort of provision. They're definitely going to come out of the woodwork, these class actions, and this is going to be an overhang of the stock for a few years to come, I think. But I don't think really it's going to be very difficult to prove whether people benefited or were lost out by the LIBOR things. I think it will be really difficult to get any sort of closure on it.
Just heard the CEO talking about counting on Barclays to deliver sustainable returns over time. How long is this going to take, really, do you think?
Well, I mean, 2015 is where they're looking to get a return on equity which is greater than their cost of equity. I think that's probably going to be very difficult for Mr. Jenkins to get. He's in a really difficult situation. He's trying to make this a boring retail bank, but he's got this big investment bank in the background. So I think it's going to be a long time before we see a boring retail bank, which is what he's trying to peddle out today.
Sure. And another thing, you know, we're exploring is the ring fencing. You know, how much value there is really in separating retail and investment banking when the government really wouldn't allow a bank this size to fail anyway, right?
Yeah, I mean, they wouldn't allow it to fail, but I think if Barclays gets into serious problems after the mistakes the government have made back in 2008, they're going to be a lot harsher, and you're not going to get such a cushy resolution as you did with RBS and Lloyds. So I think any sort of failure now will be very harshly treated. It won't fail, but certainly the bond holders and the shareholders will be taken out.
Do you buy Barclays today?
Yeah, I think you probably buy it for the small pop over the next couple of weeks on this. You'll probably see a good set of headlines, but I think after that it looks a little bit uncertain above £3.